Hi all, hope you've had a blessed day today. Today I'd like to talk about Ecclesiastes chapter 7 verse 9. Be not hasty in thy spirit to be angry, for anger resteth in the bosom of fools. Life. What is life without God? It's meaningless. And right here in the book of Ecclesiastes, it tells us about the importance of having God in our life. We are to fear God and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. Most of us spend our lives pursuing all kinds of activity. Everything the world has to offer we want to try. And we indulge in every sort of self-gratifying pleasure. However, in the end, our life pursuing worldly things without God is nothing but vanity. Whether we live poorly or we live wealthily, we can all still enjoy the gifts that God has placed on this earth, has placed in our lives, instead of complaining about the things we don't have. Complaining sometimes leads to anger. And when we're led to anger, we behave like fools. Even when we consider ourselves to be wise, the world applauds us in our wisdom, but yet we're still fools. The warning here is to not fly into a rage or react negatively to some incident or resent other people for what they have because you don't have. It's a warning that tells us that when we nurse anger and resentment in our hearts, or we fly into it for the rage, nothing good comes out of it. We can all learn a lesson here. Anger sometimes reveals a lack of self-control, and it shows weak character. Anger is exhibited in many forms, like silently sitting and stewing, smoldering, holding a grudge, or it could be somebody who just likes to yell curse words at someone, or they erupt into a rage that, quite frankly, doesn't make any sense. But it says it right here. Anger rests in the bosom of fools. Let's ask God for guidance on this one. Let's ask him to refrain from the anger that sometimes seeps into our hearts. And let's worship the Lord in the beauty of holiness. And let it become our desire to do everything we can to honor God. God bless you all.